5 surprising reasons, 5 shocking reasons why the immigration of any country, especially the Western countries, would think that your marriage is pure fake, sham, illegitimate, wuru wuru, kona. Number 5 might probably shock you. Anyway, 1. When you are not living together with your paddy, your partner, your wife, your husband, both of you are not staying together, partnership is allowed. Here, mister.
5 reasons why immigration thinks your marriage is fake. Number 1, you're not living together. Number 2.
The thing is this, most Africans, they travel a lot. We are doing the exact thing English people spoke in their English sentence or expression, that traveling is part of education. And we Africans, we usually like to travel. Sometimes when the man travels, the man leaves the wife and children in Africa for some time so that he could come to the Western country, hustle for some time, settle down before, inviting the wife and the children over to come, or the wife in case they haven't got children yet. So it doesn't really mean that they are not living together. But because the man has to go first and find a level ground for the family, that's why they are staying apart. So their marriage is official. Secondly, hear me start again.
Number 2, you have no joint bank account together.
When both of them do not have a joint account, well, joint account, sir, is not usually a thing in my country. I cannot say it's not a culture. It's not a welcome development in Africa, among Africans, especially Nigerians. Sometimes the man like to, mind his account. The woman also would like to mind their account. Everybody to your tents, oh Israel, not until lately, especially those who intend to travel abroad. And the thing is this, in the Western world, partnership is something that is acceptable. Even two people who are into partnership, they do things together, they live together, have a joint account. But in my country, if you're not officially married, even those who are officially, those who did their traditional marriage, white wedding, do on a wedding, got to marriage, sometimes they don't even have account, joint account together, so it is not common among us. People that do it are people who intend to travel. Yes, just a few couples that do things like that. I remember I have a joint account with my husband. Currently, it's still running in Nigeria, even when my money was not going in there. Yes, my husband opened that, but about 70% of Nigerians or Africans do not have any need for a joint account, especially when they are not officially married to their spouse or, Third point, okay, go on. We are listening to you.
Together. Number 3, you don't speak the same language.
When you do not speak the same language with your partner. Intermarriage is something, intertribal marriage is something very common among the Africans. Like my country, for instance, is a country of over 250 ethnic groups. They speak different languages. For example, my husband, we are from one of the 36 states in Nigeria, Imo State precisely. We are Igbos, the same tribe. Unfortunately, some things he says in his local dialect, I don't understand them. He's from Owerri North precisely. Why I am from Olo side, and I speak more of Anambra Igbo. Sometimes I will blow my Anambra, he does not understand, even though we are the same Igbos. Talk more of a Delta married to an Igbo man, Calabar man, Hausa man to Yoruba man to an Igbo man, Chioma and Davido. You saw during Davido's wedding, Oga, if you watch their marriage, even Chioma went and said something to Davido, to say something in our local dialect. I can't remember what she whispered, and David said that otoroto or them, something like that. We don't really speak 36 states, over 250 ethnic group and languages. It is really hard. So when they don't speak the same language, it shouldn't be fake. And Nigerians are people, or Africans, they like to explore. When anywhere they travel is where they find settlement through marriage, through partnership, relationship, even a lot of our wedding footballers, our wedding celebrities. Mikel Obi is married to a foreign lady, a white lady. It doesn't mean that the marriage was shambolic or shamble. Is it sham? Because he wasn't looking for anything. He wasn't really dubious. He has the money. In fact, it was even the girl that was after him, if you ask me now, in this case. Let me not say what I don't do. No be true. I wasn't there when they started relating and copulating. But what I'm trying to say is that Mikel Obi is rich, extravagantly rich. So for him to have settled for a white lady or a foreign lady doesn't necessarily mean he's trying to get citizenship, because his status. And a lot of our celebrities, Wizkid, that boy that they call Wizkid for Nigeria. I see one tall Oyibo woman following him around. They say na his wife. I don't know. Wizkid gets money now. He's rich, So, Oga, tell us your fourth point. Maybe we analyze that.
Number 4, there's a huge age difference, especially if it's a younger man with a very old woman.
Age difference. When the age difference or age differences between a man and a woman, maybe a younger man, a man of 20-year-old, married to a man of 50-year-old. The French president, the president of France, Emmanuel Macron. The age of the wife, I think 56 or thereabouts, and he was at the age of, was it 26 or 30 before he got married to that woman. Their own, not be sham. Their age difference is Regina Daniels. Come and answer this question. You might be at the right place to answer this question. But Regina is famous. The husband was rich, So we see a lot of this. I actually know the angle you are driving at. In fact, that is suspicious and questionable, especially when you see this and that. When you see this young bobo married to this, I beg, I'm a woman, I don't want to talk down on a fellow woman, but these things are suspicious. These things, they don't look real to me. Even me, an African woman, when I see things like this, it is suspicious. You don't even need your committee, so to look at the relationship or want to actually join them together. It is very loud and very conspicuous to even a blind person to see that it wasn't love that okay, you are probably right. Oh yeah, give us your 5th point.
And number 5, a very attractive immigrant with a very ugly US citizen.
Beauty and the Beast. When you see, what did they even say? A beautiful immigrant married to an ugly, US citizen. Oh my goodness, I've seen a lot of things like this. Even one, I don't want to call anybody ugly because God did not create any human ugly, but some things I see on social media, they are questionable at times. Yes. It happens. Unfortunately, they make the immigration suspect that something is not right. This brings about probing or investigations, trying to find out what's actually joined these two people together. If it is relationship or love based on what one could gain. It's not commensalism. If you did biology, it could be parasitism. Hey, parasitic, relationship, one making the other one dry. Or the relationship could be for something A would gain from B. It is usually very much obvious. They question that a lot. And sometimes when immigration go on to investigate on this, they are trying to save the woman or the man involved from becoming a prey to such relationship, love that seems so fake to be real. This is why they carry out their investigation, trying to see if these two people actually love themselves or something else. And the worst is that most women, they don't listen to them. If you watch all these series, you will see a 65-year-old woman being duped by a 20-year-old African boy somewhere. The boy will wash her head, wash her head, scoop her, tell her, I love you, I will die for you. Now you be my... The woman gonna die, they cry. And all of us would see that, oh, this thing is fake, oh. You will be pitying the woman, yet the woman will be talking trash, you know. I don't know how they twist their head to forget the reality and accept nonsense, blindfolded, and they will be sending money. Ew, my fellow women. I pity now, at times it's quite a pity that things like this are happening. Oga, anyway, some of your points are straight, you know, they are real, and some of them has question mark, you know, K leg. Yes, because we travel a lot, and wherever Africans travel to, especially Nigerians, we like to settle. We like to establish something tangible there. We like to buy houses. We like to start families. We don't play with a family relationship. You know, we like that. We cherish that a lot. This is why you see most of us who come here single would like to mingle. You know, me, I don't want to marry you. Maybe in my next word, but no be now. But if I see that romantic one, if I see romantic one, the one that will be making me breakfast in bed, you know, you gonna be serving me tea, breakfast every morning. You go take me on holiday, you know, you man that will be cooking for me. You know, I would appreciate that. Unfortunately, some of our sisters that desire to marry Oyibo, you know, because of all this, they will get married the wrong Oyibo. It is a pity. The same thing that you see among African men and women, then they for inside Oyibo people too. Some of them na mistake, you know, you could go carry them, thinking that all Oyibo men are homely and kitchenly. Not all of them, oh, not all of them. It is by luck. So if you are looking out for Oyibo, do like this. Pray, make you find the correct one that will be Oyiboing you very well. You know, all of us, we don't like, let me say, when they say African women, what is domesticated, not all of us. The reason some of us are running away from our homes here is by the time some of us will come here, see how Oyibo people, some Oyibo men, they treat their women, girlfriend, themselves, no be marriage. Oyibo men, some of them go carry children, bath for children, do school run, afternoon run, cook, clean, serve breakfast at them bed. By the time we see all that, they tell all us that you have to walk. Our head go to spin, you go run, leave your husband. By the time you leave your husband, you can't jam one Oyibo. Where enter voicemail, where you know be waiting you think. You know, the more you look, the less you see. Once you don't enter, the wahala be say, make you go catch those ones where be say, they are thinking a day different. They go even blow off your head with the gun one night or one morning. My brothers and sisters, I don't finish it for this matter today. I don't know who put me into this kind of content. Make gonna forgive me now. So I see myself today. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and keep coming back for more, please.